something a little different from the usual. Um, we are here actually in the middle of a mountain rainforest, believe it or not. See, if you saw last week's episode where I toured you around the ant room, I explained that that was the last video I'll be filming in the ant room for a while because I had to relocate to a chalet here in the mountains, a tropical mountain in the middle of a jungle. And it's a beautiful place, lots of insects, but unfortunately, because moving was so intensive, it took so much of my time. And as you know, I pump out these videos once a week. I wasn't able to edit an AntsCanada video this week. So sorry about that, guys, but I didn't want you to go without a little bit of nature and hopefully ants this week with this live stream. Now, this is just a patch of like garden here, but I wanted to show you guys the amazing wildlife that come through here. Look at this, look at the butterflies. Wait, try to get you guys close. Oh, okay, and it flew away. You guys might recognize this particular rainforest garden from when I did an episode on stingless bees. Do you guys remember that episode? Check out these awesome native stingless bees. Look at how close I am. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. And I see you, AC Senate, all of you with badges. Thank you so much. The beloved AC Senate. But here you'll see this hive of stingless bees. Now these bees are tiny, like see, this is my finger. And these bees are super small. And as their name suggests, they are stingless. They don't have stingers, but they do defend their nest. They can, if they're riled up, like if I were to like flick their nest, they would all come out in a swarm and start biting me on my eyes, entering my nose and ears, and it's quite unpleasant. However, these are very important native pollinators here where I live in Southeast Asia. Very important in pollinating fruit trees. Let's see if we can find some ants, guys. Now, we're in the middle of rainy season, so it's kind of hard to see the ants coming out. They come out when it's not raining, like now, but it's either hit or miss with the ants at this time of the year. What's up, guys? I see you all tuning in. Thank you guys so much. Drop a line in the chat. Let me know how you're liking this. I love doing these live streams when I'm in really unique natural spaces. The last time I did a live stream in a jungle was when we were in Borneo. Do you guys remember that live stream from a few years back? We saw tarantulas, we saw ants of all kinds. It was in the night. It was really amazing. Let's just walk through here and see if we can find anything. Come on, we need to at least find one species of ant here. Thank you guys, AC family, for bearing with me. Sadly, if you're just tuning in, no AntsCanada video this week because I really was focusing on moving. Look at how beautiful the moss is, just encrusted on this wall. Isn't that amazing? I would totally just break off this chunk and make it the back wall of a terrarium. I think that would be just really great. Thank you so much for the super chat, Melanie G. I appreciate that. Really gorgeous, gorgeous place. Have any of you out there caught your queen ants this year? For those of you in North America, they are flying like crazy now. You have a few months left to find queen ants. And if you don't know where to find them, or what queen ants look like, I've got a ton of tutorials on them, on how to find queen ants, how to distinguish them from other ants, from workers, from soldiers and majors, so check those out. Ant keeping is definitely an awesome hobby, educational, and you can do it from the safety of your own home. So you can't beat that. Okay, But where are these ants? You know, yesterday I was walking through here and there were some really massive Polyrhachis ants. All right. So if, in case you're wondering, all my ants are still in the ant room. I have a caretaker who can come into my place and care for the various colonies. So while I'm here for the next few months, I'm going to try to find a queen ant myself and other critters that I could catch and raise for you guys and film. Yes. It's nighttime for you North Americans. I know most of you are from North America, but a lot of you are from Europe. What time is it where you guys are from? Here it's morning, so it's one of the best times to find insects. All right, so where are these ants? I wonder. A lot of butterflies. See these? Look at this one. Absolutely huge, huge butterflies. Gorgeous flowers, see that? Really nice. Oh, you know where? I know where we'll find ants. I saw some at breakfast. Hot one Nacho 123, thanks so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Here, let's go to the cafeteria. I'm here at a place, by the way, called Sonia's Garden. Really beautiful, up in the mountains. It's a really great place to be one with nature. And the reason I'm here is explained in last week's video. I'm actually working on the ant house. So the ant house is nearby. So if there's a lockdown in my area, we'll for sure be able to visit the ant house during construction, which needs to be done. Okay, finally, ants, guys. Have a look here. These ants are called Nylandaria. I mean, to the untrained ant eye, they just look like ordinary black ants, but these are actually really beautiful, beautiful ants. Oh, thank you so much, Angel Blood Shinra, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Let's see if I wonder how close I can get to these guys. They've got this awesome trail going here. This trail is here every single day. So I'm assuming their nest is somewhere up in the wood. And they run back and forth along this piece of wood. By the way, guys, check out that view, right? This is the view I see outside of my room. You guys will see in next week's episode when I have the time to edit a legit ant video. Isn't that gorgeous? So we've got Nylandaria ants here. See them? They're really cute. They're really, really awesome ants. If you look on the ceiling, I often have my breakfast and I look to the ceiling at all the random insects and bugs that crawl around. Mark my words, I am going to find a queen ant while I'm here, guys. Promise. Now here, where I'm from, because it's a tropical country, the various species of queen ants are always flying. Like there isn't a time when you won't find queen ants. So depending on the year, you'll find various species of tropical queen ants. So while I'm here, I'm definitely going to try to find one. I also have to be careful because there are other more dangerous animals like snakes, very large spiders. Oh, what is going on here? Now looky here. What are they doing? I don't know. See, there's like a bulbous area. The Nylandaria are here in this bamboo, and I'm trying to see what all this commotion is here. What's going on, guys? Is it yummy? I wanna, oops. I can't tell what they're, oh! They've made a hole in the bamboo, so there must be some goodies in there. Alright, they're going crazy. You'll find little pockets of action in the smallest unsuspecting places. Let's see here. What is this? Beautiful plant, more trailing. See, the ants are trailing up here, crawling along this branch here, up here, and then up that vine. The ants have some really impressive routes. I guess when you're small, you have a lot of options for highways. All right. Also in the night, found a really huge huntsman spider. It was almost the size of my hand. I shouted. I love spiders. I shouted out of joy. Let's see. So at least we found Nylandaria ants. But thank you guys for the support, for the continued support, for watching the ant videos. For those of you who've ordered your ant keeping products from the store, AntsCanada.com, thank you so much. We're actually working now on a certain product that I think you guys will really like. I can't say what it is yet, but if you love nature, something tells me you guys will like this new item we're working on. But for all of you who have found your queen ants this year, congratulations. I'm sure a lot of them are laying eggs now. Look at that butterfly. And if you haven't yet, be sure to pick up the Ultimate Ant Keeping Handbook for ant keeping that I've created. We've updated it actually to include more species of ants. There's nuptial flight schedules there. Of course, step-to-step guide on how to care for ants. Everything you need is there, really. A glossary of ant terms. It's really an all-inclusive basics of ant keeping. These bees are busy. I wish I could open this hive. They apparently have a very sweet honey, more syrupy, but delicious nonetheless. And then there's this like waxy material that they create, which is also really healthy. You can put it on your skin, you can eat it. I'm gonna see how close I can get to these stingless bees. I'll stick you guys inside, all right? Let me know how it is. See them? That is crazy. Now, you'll notice they're all out like this. It's because I think their nest is kind of hot right now. So some of the ants will come out of the nest and either just sit there, or they will literally absorb the heat inside the nest and then come outside to release it. It's really an interesting climate control technique that these bees have. Wow, do you guys hear that? Listen. You hear that? Do you guys know what that is? That sound is the sound of cicadas. So loud. Yep, that's right. You guys got it correct. Cicadas, Melanie G. Good job. And they're done. That's all the male needed to do to try to attract a female. Here's another stingless beehive. And what's cool about stingless bees is because they don't have stingers, right? They need to rely on other techniques to ensure their hive doesn't get infiltrated by predators or thieves wanting to steal their honey. So what they do is they create a labyrinth opening to their nest, so that creatures trying to get in would get lost, and it would give the bees enough time to attack, to launch an attack. Only the bees know the correct way into the labyrinth, leading to their nest and to the queen and all their larvae. So it's really a great thing. See, like the opening to this hive is different from the opening to the hive we saw earlier. Really cool. And interesting enough, they're always having to defend their nest from ants. Their number one enemies, ants. Oh, thank you so much, Wolf Dragon Tamer, for the super chat. And anyone else who sent super chats, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. For all of you AC Senate who are members of this channel, thank you so much. You guys are my trusted counsel, and you guys always get the inside scoop before everyone else. Oh, here's one creature I wanted to show you. If you look up here, I'm going to try to grab it. It's not full grown. It's about a teenager. But this here is a snail. It's actually an African species, which is invasive. They get a lot bigger than this. I would say 3 times the size. And they're kind of destructive because they eat plants, and they can be pretty devastating to like local flora rather. And their poo is always seen on the window. You'll always see their poo if you live out here. Their droppings are left behind along with their slime trails by the window. But see, this one's coming out right now. I'm not going to kill it, but this little fella is invasive. And they've actually conquered nearly all tropical regions of the world. Some people keep these as pets, actually. You'll see massive adult snails like this kept as pets in the pet trade. I'm not going to touch it because I don't want its slime on my skin. And some people use them for facials, oddly enough. Would you put this on your face, guys? I don't think I would. It's coming out now. It's like, hey, you woke me up. They are largely nocturnal, so you'll see these guys on the move in the evenings. They're actually quite cute. Good. Alright, so I'm going to put this one back. Sorry, fella. Sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to show you to the AC family. Gastropods, guys. Such an interesting group of mollusks. I think one day I'm going to do a snail episode while I'm out here. What do you guys say? What would you guys name the snail? AC family? Leave your name suggestions in the comments and I'll choose my top 5 favorites. Sorry guys, my normal speaking voice is different from my narration voice. So, apologies on that. What other creatures could we find? Someone says call it Jeff. Adam Nagar says call it Jeff. Or Gary says Hippo Strike. I like those names. You guys give really good names. It's always so hard for me to narrow down to 5. And I literally spend an hour or 2 to go through your name suggestions. I take it seriously. Alright. Okay, guys, so this live stream has been going on for quite a while now. Thank you so much for tuning in. AC family, I really appreciate it. You guys are the best community on YouTube. I'm convinced of this. Other YouTubers have told me this, that you AC family are just awesome. You're super smart, you're clever, you guys are funny, you guys have great ideas, and I appreciate that you subscribed and follow the ant videos every week. I pour my heart and soul into these ant videos, and I really appreciate it that you guys support and watch the videos and engage and participate. It really, really means a lot to me. You guys are truly the best. And so guys, at that, I think I will say farewell until next week. I've got some, oh, look at this. Wait, before we go, sorry, we were interrupted. Look at this cute little grasshopper. Oh, and there it goes. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week, and promise next week's video will be back to regular nature programming and hopefully a queen ant. All right? See you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Bye-bye.